Break then Factional, and then We're Dancing. Benarivo followed up by Hello Pamela, Talista Bell, Hebe Rebe Interbank, and Master Pom, the early leader, dropped out to run last. Fantastic had Homewrecker, the two Victorians, the Melburnians. They had a great duel. Fantastic was just a little bit strong on the line, I feel, by Pentire from Miss Minden. Trained by David Hall, turned out a treat by David, as was Homewrecker by Ray Lawson. And Fantastic has done a shade too well to win the JRA Association plate. There are no numbers at the moment. He's had 26 starts for 5 wins, Fantastic, and raced by R and Mrs. M. Orloff, and P. Terracord in third as the other owner. Here's the number 1, Fantastic. Stephen Arnold has scored. Number 2, Homewrecker, written by Danny Nikolic, second by Housebuster, and is trained by Ray Lawson, written by Danny, of course. And number 3, third, Evander, so the handicapper would be happy with that particular finish. Evander by Octagonal, trained by John Hawkes, Darren Beatman. 6 ran 4th, and that was Barbaroos, Corey Brown. 1, 2, 3 and 6. Here are the diffs.
And they are as follows: 421.90 now. Quinella 14.50, Exacta 23.70, and Trifecta $197.60. With Barbaroos fourth, number 6, $741. And
the inside gate, I think Best Northern will go. Don't think Sir Success will go that quickly. Ward General gets back a bit. Victory Grove's not a lot of speed. Crown Lady's got some pace, and Cat's Tango will just try and get somewhere. So the speed of the race crucial here. Now here's Crown Lady coming into the gates, and we're ready to go. And under bright sunny skies at Doomben, they're about to jump in the Wyndham Estate Bin 444 Golden Stakes handicap. They're all set to go. Windy Kate stands well. Tornado Alley just moved, settles. Waiting for Tornado Alley. And they're racing, and Tornado Alley off the inside began quickly, and Best Northern's going with him in the early part, and Windy Kate's out the back, it's last, on settling fully into stride, and it's Best Northern on the outside, and Tornado Alley. They're going up to the first corner together. Crown Lady third, Sir Successes fourth, 2 to Ward General, followed by Cat's Tango. Windy Kate's on the fence second last, and last of all is Victory Grove. Best Northern in front, 700 metres to go, led 2 lengths. Tornado Alley's in second spot, and Crown Lady third. There goes Ward General up on the outside, Sir Success on the fence. Windy Kate's coming away from the rail, going forward, followed by Cat's Tango, and last of all is Victory Grove. Up to the bend of the 450, Best Northern led 1, Tornado Alley. Crown Lady's dropping off, Sir Success, and Windy Kate makes ground, particularly Windy Kate. She's coming fast, and Ward General in the straight. Best Northern clear. Windy Kate on the outside, coming after Best Northern, and Sir Success is getting through in the middle. Best Northern still the leader past the 200. Sir Success and Windy Kate on the outside. Sir Success and Windy Kate take the lead together. It's Sir Success in front. Windy Kate can't get there, and Sir Success beats Windy Kate. Third home Best Northern. Then came Victory Grove, Tornado Alley, followed by Cat's Tango. A long way back on the field then to Ward General, who was pulled up next to last, and tailed off last was Crown Lady. Gee, that form around How Funny in those summer races leading into the Magic Millions is standing up. We saw Kaz Nadeem demolish a field at Eagle Farm yesterday, coming off form around How Funny and Regimental Gal. And this fella, Sir Success, ran third to How Funny, and the Tommy Smith Slipper was beaten a nose, a length and a quarter, and had no luck. And then he resumed with a win at the Sunshine Coast the other day. So that form around that Magic Millions form, and now Golden Slipper form, is certainly holding up, and you couldn't make an excuse for Windy Kate. Burn Raider, an absolute treat. He came into the race at the right time on her. She looked as if she had them covered at the 200, but Sir Success went strongly to the line, and number 2, Sir Success, ridden by Scott Seamer's gone home to win.
But hopefully that was just second up, and you know, the smaller field, 10 runners today, and that'll help him, and he should run well.
What's your best ride today, Rod?
Oh, I hope Lord Essex, Joe, but they're sort of pretty even like, you know, and just a bit of luck, and any one of them could get home.
Good luck.
Thanks. Set to go. All clear, away they go. Skylight Jimmy jumped well, so did Family Favourite, who's going for the lead early. No speed in the early stages from Coogee Sun and Sylvan Heights. They settle at the end together. Down towards the post they go. Family Favourite wanting the lead on the outside of Skylight Jimmy. Over on the inside third is Rimmer. And in fourth placing then Rhyme and Romancer gets a good trail. One off the rails leaving the straight. Out to the 1600, Western Waters is next on the outside, followed by Our Only Vice. 2 lengths behind them, Rainbows for Me on the inside of Coogee Sun, and 3 lengths to Sylvan Heights. Up past the 1500, Family Favourite by 2, Skylight Jimmy. Rimmer on the inside third, Rhyme and Romancer on the outside fourth. Following it, Western Waters, and then Our Only Vice on the fence. Followed then by Coogee Sun, who's outside, Rainbows for Me, and Sylvan Heights 2 lengths away. In the run up to the turn at the 1200, Family Favourite set a pretty good tempo out by about 2. Skylight Jimmy in second placing. Rimmer having a lovely trail third on the inside. Rami Romancer is fourth. On the inside, a length and a half away, then came Our Only Vice, and he's being followed Western Waters. More than 2 Rainbows for Me and Coogee Sun, and about 2.5 lengths to Sylvan Heights at the rear. Family Favourite, 900 left to go, out by a length. In second placing, Skylight Jimmy. On the rails in third is Rimmer. Hasn't spent a cent from the word go, and then Rami Romancer fourth. Followed by Our Only Vice as they go round the 800 turn. Western Waters about to peel out and go. And then Rainbows for Me, Coogee Sun and Sylvan Heights. Family Favourite, the leader up the side to Skylight Jimmy, Rimmer and Rami Romancer. Western Waters wider out, then Our Only Vice. Rainbows for Me, Coogee Sun, and 3 lengths to Sylvan Heights. Up towards the turn, Family Favourite ahead in front of Skylight Jimmy. Rami Romancer runs on. Rimmer held up right behind them, and then came Western Waters. Skylight Jimmy, the leader from Family Favourite. Rami Romancer. Western Waters running on the outside of them as they corner, and then Rimmer. Skylight Jimmy led from Rami Romancer. Western Waters joining in on the outside. Western Waters and Rami Romancer. Western Waters a neck in front of Rami Romancer. Western Waters holding the lead near the line. Western Waters beat Rami Romancer by a half length. 3 lengths away, Rimmer from Rainbows for Me, I think, and then Skylight Jimmy, Our Only Vice, Family Favourite, Sylvan Heights, and Coogee Sun last in. Western Waters getting the money here, number 5, ridden by Wayne Hawkeye. Set off the pace, he finished well. He doesn't win a lot of races, but his form hasn't been as bad as it might appear on paper. Certainly in a harder race, particularly his last run, third run back in. And he's finished over the top of them, $9 and $2.50 for Western Waters in the first leg of the quaddie, number 5. Minor placings will go 8, Rami Romancer, ridden by Kieran McAvoy. And Rimmer should get the third, number 3, Vincent Hall. There it goes now, 5, 8 and 3 are confirmed. Western Waters being held up coming around the home turn. Quinella 17.80, exacta 39.70. The tries you there, $97.80. The running double paid 20.
Event. Said Holy Moly's right. Now On Focus comes up. And they're nearly set for a start. They're all in. Ready to run. Rinky Dink. Short-priced favourite. They stand nicely. Lights on and they're off. Rinky Dink a little slow. And first out, Pharaoh Georgia, mustering speed On Focus, and Rinky Dink being ridden hard to go and find the lead. Pushing through also was wider out Flaxen Fury, and Al Samood's got good speed. Missy Vivian outside of those. Getting back now, Priyar, followed by Bent Event, then Southport Girl, and last Holy Moly. Rinky Dink crossed and led on the rails from Al Samood, third on the outside of their Missy Vivian. Then Flaxen Fury. On Focus is travelling nicely behind this favourite as they come around the turn from Pharaoh Georgia, and the rest headed up wider out by School Dance and Bent Event. Straightening at the 350, Rinky Dink a half in front of Al Samood. On Focus has travelled comfortably behind the speed, and she's in the clear and coming home well now at the 200 metres. Rinky Dink under the whip. Al Samood, here's On Focus with her run on the outside. She's coming quickly now. On Focus in front, Rinky Dink. On Focus level. Put the nose out. Rinky Dink fights back, but On Focus too good. On Focus again wins by a neck. Second, Rinky Dink. 3 away third was Al Samood, and that horse spaced the others in a line of 6. We had Southport Girl, Pharaoh Georgia, School Dance, Flaxen Fury, then Holy Moly, Missy Vivian, and Bent Event in 56.85. On Focus, 2 black type wins in a row. She's a good filly. Number 2, On Focus. Ridden by Joe Bowditch for Craig Curtis here at Morfordville, a filly by Kel Treese from Candid Camera. Raced by Mrs. C. Tarbotton and Craig Curtis, former Albury trainer. On Focus has won in 56.85. Rinky Dink, so Rick or Lacey with 2 seconds so far today. In the second with Keep the Faith winning from Pinchbeck. Every chance, Rinky Dink. Little slowly away, had to be ridden hard, but gee, the winner gave it about 3 coming around the corner. John Didham rode the horse.
And that is Lord Essex. Sprinkle of money around for Royal Code here. Maybe, as Chris links in now, repeating favourite on course, number 2 Dash for Cash. Joint second picks are Shogun Lodge and Lord Essex, 1 and 5. A sprinkle of money around for number 4 Royal Code here. Maybe a little bit of the stablemates winnings. Pentastic in the previous, thrown on a Royal Code. Racing, centre home, Jib missed it a length. Arlington Road best to begin. Lord Essex in close attendance. Dash for Cash third, followed closely by Gentle Genius. Dress Circle a little wider, and then Shogun Lodge. Royal Code sent home, making ground after a slightly tardy jump, and 2.5 to Hosanna. At the end of almost 400 metres, Jimmy Cassidy has Arlington Road leading the way from Lord Essex. Dash for Cash in third posse, followed by Sent Home continuing to make ground. Then Dress Circle, Gentle Genius, Shogun Lodge, Royal Code the outer, and 2 lengths to Hosanna. They work out of the back straight and come along to the 950 in the all-age stakes, and it's Arlington Road leading out. A half length on Sent Home, 2 to Lord Essex, and neck Dash for Cash. A length and a half then coming Dress Circle, shading Gentle Genius. Shogun Lodge is back on the inside with 2 behind him, Royal Code and Hosanna. No change in the order as they work their way past the 700, and Arlington Road in front, about a length on the New Zealander Sent Home. A length and a half Dash for Cash. Then comes Lord Essex, Dress Circle, a length and a half then to Shogun Lodge on the inside of Gentle Genius. Royal Code second last, and Hosanna is last as they round the bend. And Arlington Road railing straightens up, a length and a half Dash for Cash, popping off the fence to throw down the big gauntlet to this leader Arlington Road, and a length and a half to Lord Essex, followed by Royal Code. It's Arlington Road about a head in front, Dash for Cash almost level, and a length to Lord Essex. Here's a dual Dash for Cash at Arlington Road. It's Arlington Road pulling out sufficient, and Arlington Road all the way in the all-aged. Arlington Road has beaten Dash for Cash. Third, maybe Lord Essex over Dress Circle, and then came Hosanna with Gentle Genius. Royal Code from Shogun Lodge and Sent Home, last to complete the course.
Gay Waterhouse has done it again with Arlington Road. Jim Cassidy defying them all. The son of Danehill proving too good. And a Holds Dash for Cash at bay. It wasn't a winning swan song, yet another runners-up position. And a Gay Waterhouse after enjoying Doncaster success, a Galaxy success. She's back to win the Group 1 all-age stakes. She goes around with Shower of Roses in the Oaks, the next race on the card. Promised to win a good race, and Yvonne Smith, who's enjoyed some great success, including Assertive Lad, comes off its most recent performances, went third in the Melton Shandon behind Sex Machine. Watching the head-on, Shogun Lodge pokes through. Perhaps Lord Essex has got third. We await that to be confirmed. Shogun Lodge, the green colours coming off the fence, and a host of them coming down out wide. But a race dominated in front. Lord Essex in third position as we await full details. Let's go out to the track.
Again, can't buy it win.
Can't buy a win. Just having one of those ordinary trots. He went up to win the race. Just a pull in the weight till he beat him.
Yeah, he's a top little horse. Did you think you were going to last, or was it just a ding-dong going Arlington stuck his head in?
Well, I got equal with Jim, and I might have just put my nose in front, and then the other horse was too strong in the run of the line.
You couldn't have ridden him any better, Dan.
No, had every chance.
Good on you, mate. Good luck, Joe. You get a win before the day's out. Just as I'm pulling up there now, we'll swing over to Jimmy Cassidy.
Number 5's got third after the photo. 7.25. Simon's about to catch up with Jimmy.
Yeah, well, he hasn't had the best of carnivals, the old pumper, but clickety-clack, the pumper's back, and Arlington Road gets the chocolates, mate.
Yeah, mate. Good training effort. This. All credit to Gay, and on a bad ride, just dictate a little bit of pace in front and quicken the tempo from the corner, and made it a bit hard for him to chase, mate.
You did have to do a little bit of work with 50 to go, Jimmy.
Yeah, look, Gay's always dig deep, mate. They're fit, and the rest was thanks for coming, mate.
Yeah, no doubt about that. What about the Oaks coming up, Jimmy?
Yeah, look, only a little filly, but genuine. Sting out of the track, she's going to love it, and you know, a bit of luck and running plays a big part.
Nice to get a Group 1 up during the carnival. How many's that now? You got a couple, haven't you?
Yeah, one about 95s, you know. I think 96 going into today, so we're not far off the big 100, mate.
Not bad. Clickety-clack, bumpers back, ring-a-ding-ding. Go and get 'em, King. All right.
Okay, that's the post-race interview from the horseback as Arlington Road defied all of the chasers. And among those, Dash for Cash and Lord Essex, the two highly fancied runners. And just in behind them, Shogun Lodge. Yvonne Smith there talking with Gay Waterhouse. Yvonne's had some very, very good horses. Nonetheless, this one today has again got another Group 1 victory.
Only waiting on the starting signal to be given. Eminence Grease is the best back runner. Hard race this. Well, the punters think it is. I think Raw Instinct should race well here. And they're off and racing, and he's missed the start, Raw Instinct. He's come out last. Prince Hal over near the inside, the first to go. Restless began well, followed by Eminence Grease, and out wide the Kildare Kid with Paladama. Then comes Kugelhoff and Raw Instinct between runners, followed by Mike, and last of all is Maguire. At the line the first time, 1,700 metres to go, and the Kildare Kid went clear of the field. He's out by two to Paladama. Restless settles third on the inside. Eminence Grease racing in fourth position, a little bit deep, and Raw Instinct's in the middle. Prince Hal's back on the fence, and then Maguire. Mike on the inside next to last, and Kugelhofer's last of all. Heading to the back, 1,400 metres to go. The Kildare Kid in front by 1 1/4, Paladama. A half a length, the Restless getting a good run third on the fence, and Eminence Grease is fourth. A length to Prince Hal fifth, and Raw Instinct's back to sixth. Mike is next on the inside, 1 to Maguire, and 3 past to Kugelhoff. Heading down the back towards the 1,100 metres mark, and the Kildare Kid going along at a nice, easily leisure. Led by 1 length. In second spot is Paladama as they pass the 1,000. Restless third the fence. 1 to Eminence Grease in fourth. And then came Prince Hal, a half to Raw Instinct. And then came Mikey's third last. Maguire back second last, and Kugelhoff sees them all. Past the 800 metres mark, starting the run down the side. And the Kildare Kid still made play by 1 to Paladama. Restless third. Eminence Grease in fourth on the outside. Now Prince Hal's next on the rails. Raw Instinct outside it, been asked to go forward. Maguire tracks up behind it on the outside of Mike, and last of all is Kugelhoff. Coming to the bend, 450 to go. The Kildare Kid, the leader. Restless getting off the fence on the inside of Paladama. Eminence Grease is deep, and Raw Instincts wider from Prince Hal, and then Mike in the straight, and the Kildare Kid. He kicked at the 300. Restless in second spot. Eminence Grease on the outside, and then Prince Hal and Raw Instinct. The Kildare Kid is still the leader. Eminence Grease and Restless trying hard to get to the Kildare Kid. The Kildare Kid tackled by Restless. Restless got to the lead close to home from the Kildare Kid, and Restless beats the Kildare Kid or Eminence Grease. Close up Prince Hal and Raw Instinct together. Maguire got home when it was all over, followed by Mike and Kugelhoff, and last time in the race was Paladama. Number 3, Restless. Well, we just watched Arlington Road for Val Smith, Gay Waterhouse and Yvonne Smith win the All-Age Stakes. And here we are, no more than about 12 minutes later, and Restless gets home to win the Bin Shiraz Carnival Cup. The winner, number 3, Restless. Second goes to 1, the Kildare Kid. 10 got third, Eminence Grease. And fourth in the race went to number 8, and that was Prince Hal. Those numbers are official, 3, 1, 10 and 8. Number 3, Restless, the winner, to pay $5.70 and $2.20. Second, 1, the Kildare Kid, pays $3.80. And number 10, Eminence Grease, was third, and it will pay $1.70. Quinella to pay $64.70, and the trifecta $564.20. Restless by Thunder Gulch out of Let's Hurry, trained by Gay Waterhouse, and Gay just continues on her winning way. And Scotty Gallup
on the tote. Second pick, Mr. Murphy. Race 5 from Moonee Valley. The Carlton Draft Welter, they're on their way. And I Rock My World began well. Bye Bye Bank is a little slow in company with New Trader. Flavour, one of the first out. Mr. Murphy had jumped well on his inside. Lethal Lee is going forward. Sunny Century about midfield. In the run to the turn at the 1200 now, and it's Lethal Lee going up on the outside of Flavour. I Rock My World retained the rails. Mr. Murphy is fourth, and then Sunny Century travelling deep. A length and a half to Eric outside New Trader. 2 lengths to Blue Murder, followed by Bye Bye Bankers, and Passing Shot is about 4 lengths away. 900 left to go now, and there's a bit of pressure up on top. Lethal Lee on the outside of Flavour. Mr. Murphy a length away in third, and they're followed by Sunny Century, who's still travelling 3 wide. I Rock My World is getting a nice trail in behind them, fifth on the rail within 2.5 of the leader, and then New Trader, who's hopped off the fence, pushing Eric wide. Bye Bye Bankers on the rail, and then Blue Murder and Passing Shot last of all. 7 or 8 lengths at the most would cover the field. 600 left now, and Flavour leading narrowly on the inside from going up Lethal Lee, and Sunny Century under pressure gets to third. They're followed then by, on the inside, I Rock My World from Mr. Murphy. Eric's coming with a run, and then New Trader there at the turn now. Lethal Lee, Flavour, Sunny Century on the outside, and they're followed by Eric. Mr. Murphy just behind them. Into the straight though, and Lethal Lee kicked out by 2 lengths now. Eric runs on the outside, and then Sunny Century, but Lethal Lee, sporting blinkers today, is out by 2. He worked hard, but he won well. Lethal Lee first. Sunny Century's run a big race for second. Eric third. Then Mr. Murphy, Blue Murder, Flavour, New Trader, and they were followed further back then by I Rock My World. Towards the end is Passing Shot, and Bye Bye Bankers last of all. Lethal Lee, Mark Zara sitting up on the pace. Strong win that, 6:30 and 2:10. Sunny Century, what about it for a run? Never got on the track, 3 wide the whole way. New Zealander having his first start here. He's got the second at 14.20 if you don't mind, and $1.50 for third. Number 5, Lethal Lee. He's just been struggling to find his right form, but he certainly found it today. Good tough win. 5:11.2 to numbers. 5:11 and 2. 131.5 or 6. Not too sure about that. We'll confirm that. But Lethal Lee bouncing back to his best. He just hasn't been quite right in this preparation. And on top of that, he hasn't had a lot of luck. Just met some interference when he didn't need it on a couple of occasions, but it's all come right for him this afternoon. And he's
in fact, the 5th after Hasner's winning the size on Monday within the space of 8 days, and there is Shower of Roses. Let's link up with Ron Dufficy.
The Group 1 Emirates AJC Australian Oaks, numbers 1, 2, 5, 7. I've got no doubts this New Zealand filly's improved Bramble Rose since the Arrowfield Stakes. She's more
all of the time. Also in the market, Ain't Seen Nothing, much longer odds on course. Sunday Joy Brilliant in the Rosehill Guineas down the track in the Derby. Her mum, Joie Denise, won a Queensland Oaks. Her mum, Denise's Joy, also an Oaks winner. So there is so much ahead as we get correct weight at Cheltenham on 2, 4, 10 and number 8 round 4th.
The AJC Australian Oaks field is off and racing. A level start, 2 Shower of Roses amongst the best out. Commencing pretty well Crianza, likewise Hierogram, Sabino Canyon, Raspberry Ripple, Moon Point, all not far away. Bramble Rose wide, then Ain't Seen Nothing, followed by Sunday Joy, followed by Shalang. Ski Lodge next to last, and Moo brings up the rear. Crianza, the Toowoomba train filly to the lead as they go out of the straight and are past the 1900. Crianza opens up 2 Shower of Roses. 4 to Raspberry Ripple on the inside of Hierogram, and deeper Bramble Rose being hurried forward by Pat Payne to get a little closer to the rails. And then comes Sabino Canyon on the outside of Sunday Joy. 2 lengths then to Ain't Seen Nothing. Shalang on her inside, 2.5 to Moon Point, and then Ski Lodge and a length to move. They're stringing out now. And entering the back of the course, going to the 1500, and Crianza the pilot by just under 2 lengths now. Shower of Roses. A length and a half to the New Zealand filly Bramble Rose. Another New Zealander back on the inside, Raspberry Ripple, and 2 Hierogram by the 1400. Then Sunday Joy, Sabino Canyon, 1.5 Shalang on the inside of Ain't Seen Nothing. Third last Moon Point, a length the Moo, and 3/4 to 1 further back Ski Lodge. They're at the halfway marker in the Oaks, 1200 ahead of them here. And Crianza bowling along with a lead of 2 lengths Shower of Roses. Bramble Rose on the outside of Raspberry Ripple, and shaded a fraction by Raspberry Ripple. 2.5 to Hierogram. Sunday Joy on her inside. Another 2 lengths, Sabino Canyon, and then Shalang and Ain't Seen Nothing. Moon Point and Ski Lodge brings up the rear and is a long way from Crianza. And on the side at the 800 marker, and Crianza 2.5 Shower of Roses, a length and a half to Bramble Rose. At her quarters on the inside, Raspberry Ripple. 2 lengths, Sunday Joy on the inside of Hierogram. Sabino Canyon, Ain't Seen Nothing, Shalang. 3 to Moon Point, a length more, and 1.5 to Ski Lodge. Crianza is the leader and has been there from almost the word go. And as they commence this long run round the Randwick home corner and the Oaks, and Crianza, a length and a half on Shower of Roses. Raspberry Ripple locked away. Bramble Rose made the bend awkwardly. Sunday Joy's joining in quickly, and then Sabino Canyon. Here's Sunday Joy, pounced on Crianza and Shower of Roses, and then Bramble Rose followed by Sabino Canyon and Ain't Seen Nothing. Sunday Joy and Shower of Roses, the stablemates. Sunday Joy's a neck in front of Shower of Roses. They're clear of Bramble Rose, but Sunday Joy getting good luck at last. Sunday Joy wins the AJC Australian Oaks. Sunday Joy beat Shower of Roses, then Bramble Rose, Sabino Canyon, Ain't Seen Nothing, Crianza, Shalang Moo, Ski Lodge, Raspberry Ripple, and tailed off Hierogram and Moon Point.
Oh, Gay Waterhouse, the bandwagon rolls on. Just incredible. $8.30, $2.30. $1.50 Shower of Roses, the stablemate, and Bramble Rose $1.50. Snowland in the Galaxy last week, Grand Army in the Doncaster. On Monday, Hasner in the Sires. Today, Arlington Road, the All-Aged, and now Sunday Joy enters the history books. Her mum and her grandmum, both Oaks winners, Joie Denise and Denise's Joy, and High Price Sunday Silence filly lives up to the pedigree and all of the raps along the way. Forgetting her Derby run, her Rosehill Guineas run was an absolute bottler. And the Kiwi filly, Bramble Rose in third. Ain't Seen Nothing's prominent there for fourth. Full details coming through. Quinella 10.30, Exacta $24.10. We just await the trifecta to be confirmed. Len Beasley, the winning rider. And what a great return for Len after that nasty fall last year. He's battled his way back with amazing form, including the Gay Waterhouse team. So we'll pass that along to you.
Today, and she got in all sorts of trouble. And today, it just all happened for us, and we couldn't have asked for a better run.
Gutsy effort to the line, wasn't it?
I thought for a minute I might have went a touch early because I saw Shower of Roses kicking back, and I was, I'm just happy she kept them finding.
A funny few days for you because yesterday you couldn't ride here after injuring your leg early in the day.
Well, last night I wasn't even sure if I was going to be riding today because I hurt my leg yesterday in the barriers, and I'd done a bit of physio yesterday and plenty of swimming last night and this morning, and yeah, it's just, it really helped.
Well done.
Thank you.
Lenny Beasley sustaining an injury here at Randwick yesterday, but he was A-OK and showed no signs of any soreness to drive her to the line.
And how about the week for Gay Waterhouse? Joe McKinnon, first four has been posted, 6, 2, 1 and 5, $528.90. Larry Olsen rode this year's Oaks winner to success in a Queensland Oaks a few years ago. Speaking of Queensland, very important race for the 3-year-olds as we return trackside to Doomben.
So the last 4 or 5 to come in. Been waiting a while to see this horse, Hustler. And he's about to come up now. He's in those blue and gold stripes. Grandway Shogun, your other favourites in the dark green and purple. 11 starts he's had, Hustler, for 5 wins, 5 seconds and a third. That's an amazing record. Now here comes Mr. K. Brief Embrace, the inside runner. Sir Breakfast stands up well. Charlie Bubba's ready with Architrave. They're the Gary Portelli pair. Now Hustler's in, Mr. K's in, we're set to go. Starting signal given, stand by for a start. They're about to break. All ready. Lights are on. And they're off on the Wyndham Estate Classic. Grandway Shogun and Picker Blue in the middle with the 2 best to go. Going fast.